Hey guys, Neil here, and obviously Casey.
I do exist.
Yeah, this is his first video back somehow. But anyways, we figured we're taking a new turn, so we're gonna kick off with a prediction video for SummerSlam. We both probably have some different ones, maybe some similar ones. I know I have a controversial one that might make Casey mad. But yeah, we're gonna kick it off. I'll announce which match it is. This is the order that I got off the website, so it's a little weird to me, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna kick it off. There's a 12-man tag match. It's really goofy. I don't really understand it.
There's only 3 tag teams in SmackDown, and so yeah,
it's really goofy. The only prediction I have is American Alpha is gonna win. I think they want to keep those guys strong. That's my prediction.
That's the same as mine. If you've watched SmackDown, yeah, it's pretty obvious that that's who they're.
I mean, there's a slight chance they could do Sami Zayn and Neville over, but I don't quite see that.
Since they're both Raw guys, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, but you never know. But yeah, I'm going to go Alpha. The next one on the list is Cesaro and Sheamus. Best out of 7, which it's going to go 7 matches. It's a little ridiculous. So this prediction, I probably think it'll kick off with. Oh, it's hard to say.
Cesaro's on two winning streaks, so I think Sheamus on this one.
Yeah, I think Sheamus. It's hard to go against Sheamus with that, but.
Yeah, I think the stipulation should be like the loser goes to SmackDown. I think that's what they should be doing.
But they devalue SmackDown if they do that. I don't know. I think they should have a different stipulation with it, but yeah, it's hard to go against Sheamus
has to
with it.
shave the Hawk if he loses.
Now, yeah. With that, the next match on these are the 3 pre-show ones, and the last pre-show match is the women's 6-woman tag match, which it's going to be interesting to see who they fill Eva Marie with. I found out today they are replacing Eva Marie. It's supposed to be a mystery partner.
Which is funny that they let Roman Reigns drop the title.
Well, Roman Reigns had finished his suspension out. Literally, that was the end of his 30 days. With Eva Marie, it's obviously the beginning of it. But before, I had Eva Marie coming in at the end of the match, not wrestling at all and winning. But now I think I have. My prediction would be Carmella pinning Natty, so Natalya, whatever you want to call her. But other than that, I don't know. It's hard to see the heels winning this one. They could, but
yeah.
Natty won at the last pay-per-view, and I just can't see that happening again.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna. I think they're having Nia Jax in the match, and she's just gonna dominate.
Oh, that's a great point.
So
aren't these all SmackDown women?
Yeah, that's why. They've been having her face jobbers, so I think this makes sense. They're trying to make her the unstoppable force, or Nikki can come out since she's healthy now.
Oh yeah. So but Nikki's not really a heel though. I guess she's a tweener.
Yeah, that's just.
That's a good one though. Nia Jax could come out and. What other women are left really?
Yeah, if
they could just twist it into a way to where Eva Marie's screwing them over just because that's where they've been going. So maybe they just twist it in a way where they don't have a partner, they're screwed because of her. But
yeah,
who knows?
If Nia Jax doesn't, then my prediction is that Becky Lynch wins and issues her the first Raw draft pick.
Fair enough. I just have Carmella over Natalya just because of the interview that I saw. But anyways, moving on. First match of the regular show is the Intercontinental Championship, kicking it off with a title match. This one is really tough to call for me. I think they're the only real true heel in the business right now is The Miz. I mean, he's not. I obviously don't like him, but he is
anybody
decent.
Like him?
There's some people that like him. Yeah, his wife's good looking, but that's about it. I'm going to pick Cruz here, and I think they're going to kick it off with making him really strong and carrying him. I think he's going to carry the belt. I think he can do that, but I don't know. That's a tough call. I can see it going either way.
Yeah, you'll notice for a while I've been saying that they need to have Cesaro have the IC and build that belt up but yeah, Miz has had the IC since the April 4th or whatever, the day after WrestleMania. So I think it's time for him to drop the belt, and he's already 9-time IC champion. So I'm agreeing with Neil on Apollo.
Yeah, I mean it's tough, but yeah, let's move on from that. it's a match that really, if Miz wins, nobody's gonna be happy. If Cruz wins, we'll be happy, but we'll see where they go with it. But yeah, next match is Enzo and Cass versus Jericho and Kevin Owens or Jericho, whatever you want to call him. Who do you have in this one? Let me do the prediction first.
This was tough for me because there really hasn't been that much build up to this match. I mean,
there's none really.
Like,
surprising that it's main show, but then again, it some pretty big characters.
Yeah, I mean, it's very big. A little build up to it. KO, he needs a win. They need to make him start building him back up.
So you got KO and Jericho.
Yeah.
See, that's what I would normally say, but I think Big Cass gets the pin over Jericho just because I think they're trying to build Enzo and Cass as the best tag team in wrestling. And they probably should. They can talk. They've got the power, and Big Cass is obviously a future star. And so I think it's hard for me to see them losing, but I could see it either way. But I'm gonna have to say Cass pins Jericho. But
we'll put a little check marks in this. The first one we disagreed on, really.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, definitely. Tag team championships is the next match. I'll let you pick first, just so we might disagree again. It's obviously the New Day versus the Club. This is where I might have something to say.
I think the New Day loses to the Club. I think it's time. They've had the belt for over a year, and I think they have the record now.
Yeah, well, I think we agree on this one. I think it's finally time for them to move on. Really, the New Day has done everything they really can do. They've peaked. Then again, they haven't built the Club up enough, obviously tearing them apart, but it also leads to something that I'll call out later. We'll get to. But I think the Club does win it, and I think it's going to be good. And I think it's the right move to do. I think, yeah. The Club, I don't like the Club per se, just at least those two. Obviously, I like Finn Balor and I like AJ Styles, but those two just, I don't think they deserve the titles, but I think they could do some stuff with it. So, yeah, anyway, the next match is the Women's Championship, which is Sasha and Charlotte. I know who I want to win, but it's hard to predict who's going to win.
The rumor is that Charlotte is going to take some time off. That's the rumor. But yeah, I think Sasha wins the belt, and I'm hoping that they're building her and Bayley for WrestleMania. I hope that's the build. Got Bayley shirt on.
It's true. I think it's way too early to call that one WrestleMania and Sasha. I mean, they could get to that. But here's what I think happens. Yeah, he's right. Charlotte is going to take a break or supposed to take a break. So I do have Sasha in this one. But then I feel like Nia Jax is going to come out and beat the hell out of Sasha Banks and just destroy her. And we've got our next feud for afterwards. That's absolutely what I think is going to happen. But I never know. That's my call. But I think eventually it will be Bayley and Sasha in a huge feud, which it should be. But yeah, I think we agreed on another one. U.S. title. Ruru versus Roro. Rusev versus Roman. This is a tough one.
Oh, you going to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm going to say Rusev walks out with the title, but I don't think he's going to win. I think it's going to be a disqualification, count out, no contest, something like that. But I think Roman is going to win, but I don't think he leaves with the title. I don't know. I think they need to make Roman earn it to get people on his side. But
so if you remember to Rusev's undefeated streak, his disqualifications count as wins, apparently.
Yep, it's true. But
I think Rusev wins it. He has to win because he legitimately has. After he lost to John Cena at WrestleMania, it took them a year before they actually built him. They're starting to build him back up. So there's no point no reason at all for them to tear him down right now.
That's a good point. That's true. I guess we disagreed on one, but kinda, but not really. All right, Cena and Styles. That's the next match on the card. This one is so boring, but here's the thing. I confidently know who I think is going to win. You go ahead and go first, because I think we might be different. But my reasons might be different.
I think AJ Styles needs to win this match, and I think AJ Styles should be the next challenger for the WWE Championship.
That's exactly right. The AJ Styles has everything to lose with this match. It can just completely bury him. John Cena has nothing to lose. I think he could show up the next day and he's just as powerful, obviously. But a win over AJ doesn't do anything for him.
I want a clean win.
I feel like they might screw it up and give Cena. I'm just to go against Casey. I'm going to say Cena wins, but I think they should go Styles. The right thing to do is Styles, but we'll absolutely see. I just to go against Casey, I'm going to pick Cena, but I hope they go Styles. It's just the right way to do it. But yeah, we'll see. Next match, WWE Championship. This is. For me, I think this is the dumbest match on the card. It makes no sense.
This should, honestly, this should open up the show.
Ziggler versus my man Ambrose. Ambrose is my guy. My favorite wrestler out there. Reminds me of Stone Cold. But I'm going to go first. I think Ambrose wins. I don't think there's a chance after Ambrose kind of got in trouble after his interview with Stone Cold. But, yeah, I'm going to go Ambrose. It's just, there's no reason Ziggler should be. They've overhyped him. He's obviously, in my opinion, he's the most overrated wrestler on the roster because he just, I don't get why people think he's a good wrestler. He oversells everything. He gets touched and he oversells it. He's not bad. I mean, obviously he works hard and he can hit some moves and stuff, but I just think he oversells everything and he's very hard to watch in the ring. They might have a good match, but I got to go Ambrose. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Neil on this one. I mean, I do appreciate his technical wrestling just because I wrestled way back in the day. Years and years. Okay, I'm getting old. Shut up now.
That's fair.
So, but yeah, for the same reasons, they have not built Ziggler up. He's been the jobber the last 2 years. I mean, how many wins does he have? Maybe 11?
Mm-hmm. The worst thing they did was that SummerSlam was not build him. But anyway, next match, just so we can get this video going, we're at 12 minutes in, is the Universal Championship. This one's pretty good. You can go first since it's your guy.
So, my guy is Finn Balor. And I was so excited he finally got called up. I've been waiting for this moment for a year. And his call up, or his debut for Raw, which was, I thought they were going to fuck up. Sorry. Yeah. So I think they need to, because they built him up to being so strong down at NXT, the developmental. So he needs to walk out as champion, in my opinion. So.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. I've been saying for a long time before his debut that he needed to debut strong. He did debut very strong. I don't think in their good conscience they would have done it any better. I think they still should have done it even stronger. But I don't think the Demon should have debuted on Raw, which is just stupid to do. But I get it to get more people interested. I think Finn Balor has to win this match. But it just depends on how they do it. If they want to do like a double turn where they make Seth a face, and they have the club after they won their new tag team championships come out and interfere, and have him win the title, I think that would be a good move. But then again, Finn Balor is a great face, but he's a great heel too. I know he can be a great heel.
He founded the Bullet Club over in Japan.
Yeah, obviously.
So for the people who don't know, like that's why they're called the Club, because they don't have the rights to be the Bullet Club.
Yeah, I mean, I think something like that could happen. My prediction is it's going to be the Club helping him win. I think they have to keep him strong. He needs to be very strong. Just because he's so big and he's got so much potential. But yeah, I got to go Finn Balor. Same with Casey. And for some reason, the main event is Brock versus Orton, which just doesn't make any sense to me. There's no way in hell that Randy Orton's winning this match. There's no reason for Randy Orton to win the match. I like Randy Orton a lot, and I feel like he's doing well right now, but this match makes no sense to me. Because if Randy Orton wins, it buries Brock Lesnar completely. If Randy Orton loses, he's fine. He can come back and win a number one contenders match, and he's good. He's just that kind of character. So there's no reason in my book that Randy Orton wins, so no way I can pick him.
Yeah, so what do we disagree on? 3?
Yeah, 3.
3. Yeah, I agree. Like, they have built Brock Lesnar as this unstoppable force. So, you know what? My prediction is Bray Wyatt comes out and messes it up for Brock Lesnar, because
that could happen. That's the only way I can see Brock Lesnar losing is if someone else comes in and screws it up.
And they haven't. He's not. Bray Wyatt's not on the card anywhere, and there's no point for him not to be on the card. He is probably, honestly, Bray Wyatt's probably in the top 5 for the WWE's best talent.
Oh, he's big, and that actually might happen with the WWE Championship with Bray Wyatt coming in for especially after all that went down. But
my prediction for that is because after their feud from SummerSlam, nothing came out of it.
Yeah, that's a good point. And that's exactly why I think the only way they can have Seth Rollins lose and stay strong. I'm going to go back to that match just to say that. But yeah, I agree. But anyways, guys, that's our predictions. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. And sorry about this video getting up after the pre-show started, but we just got a late start and all that stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to have more videos like this. And yeah, you guys have a good day.
Stay awesome, guys.